Hi guys, I'm Damian Wilson with the Personal Training Company. I'm here to talk to you guys today about how to get the most out of your training program with the least amount of time put in. I'm going to expose you to a program I developed called Change. Here to help me today is Eva Swarzy, the President and CEO of Body Elements in Vienna, Virginia. Now what we're going to do is over the next 4 weeks is take you through 4 videos. We're going to have 2 exercises and 1 nutritional tip to help you get results fast. Alright, and the first exercise we're going to do is called the Uni Bridge. Eva's going to have a seat on the mat, with her knees bent, feet flat on the floor. There are 3 different versions to the Uni Bridge. You got your advanced version, your intermediate version, and your basic version. The advanced version, what she'll do is take her leg and put it straight towards the ceiling. She's going to push her body off the floor through her left heel. Now what she's doing is she's working the back of the left leg and by working her glute and her left hamstring. She's going to slowly lower her right leg towards the floor. As she lowers it, she stops when she gets pretty low to the floor, and she just brings it right back up. We're going to do a 4 count on the way down and a 2 count on the way up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, back up to the top. Our intermediate version of the exact same exercise is her top leg slightly bent. So now she's going to lower the leg again. 1, 2, 3, 4, then bring it back up. 1, 2. Our basic version is a 90-degree bend in that leg. She's coming down 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, right back up to the top. She's going to go ahead and lower her whole body to the floor. Now that's an exercise called the Uni Bridge. Now the next level of difficulty with this exercise is where she rotates her leg out and back in towards the midline of her body. So we're going to lift back up again. Legs up towards the ceiling, leg is straight. This is the advanced version. And she's going to rotate out, keep her left knee straight forward, and right back up towards the ceiling. Bend the knee slightly for intermediate. She'll rotate out and back up. The 90-degree bend gives her the basic, rotating out and then back in, all the way down. This is going to work the glute muscles and the hamstrings and a little bit of your core. This is a great exercise to tighten up the glutes. So that's our Uni Bridge. Now the next exercise we're going to do is called the bear crawl. So we're going to actually head to the back of the room. And Eva's going to go in the bear crawl position, similar to the cat and dog that we do. Some of you guys may do at yoga. She's going to have her wrists directly underneath her shoulders, her knees directly underneath her hips. And she's going to lift up so her knees just hover above the ground and just crawl straight forward. And what this is doing is working her core, her hip flexors, her stomach muscles. And it's also elevating her body temperature. So she gets a little bit of cardio. She does this long enough. And it's a full body exercise, so everything is working at the same time. Then she relaxes. Now the basic intermediate version of this, if you can't move in it because it's too difficult, is just to lift up and just hold it. Your goal will be to hold it for 30 seconds initially and try to work yourself up to a minute and then start working into actually moving forward and then moving in reverse. If you are able to move, you'll move forward for 30 seconds and then actually go in reverse for 30 seconds. And you will find that you probably won't be able to move as fast in reverse as you can move forward. And those are 2 exercises for today. Now to our nutritional tip. Thanks, Eva. Now to our nutritional tip for today. 60% of the results that you get from your training program is always going to come back to and down to how well you feel your body. One thing that you want to make sure you do every day, especially the days you work out and the days after you work out, is eat breakfast. The reason why is you want to make sure that you're sending a message to your body that there's enough food coming in so your body will burn off fat. Now if you think about it, if you're a person that skips breakfast on a regular basis, think about it. You probably eat breakfast, let's say, 7 o'clock in the morning. You have lunch, let's say, at 12, or maybe you eat at 7 o'clock at night. But let's say you decide to skip breakfast one day. You have your regular lunch at 12, and then you have your 7 p.m. Dinner. The next morning you skip breakfast and you don't eat till noon the next day. If the last time you ate was 7 o'clock the day before, from 7 p.m. to 12 p.m. gives you midnight. From 12 p.m. to 12 noon the next day gives you another 12 hours. To lunch and noon when you eat, you got 17 hours where your body has gone without any food at all out of a 24-hour period. You're sending a message to your body that your body is starving. Your body starts to actually hoard fat and not burn off fat like you want it to. So make sure that you eat breakfast every morning. And make sure your breakfast consists of a lean protein. I usually have a turkey bacon or a turkey sausage and some type of high fiber fruit. You know, it could be a banana or it could be an apple or a pear or something like that. That's your nutritional tips for the day. That's your exercises for the day. Do these things throughout the course of this week. For more information or to get help with your program, go to www.personaltrainingco, which stands for company.com, or give us a call on the number on the screen. Thanks a lot for your time. We'll see you next week.